Imagine this. You're standing in your kitchen, the morning sun filtering softly across the countertops. You open the refrigerator and pause, that familiar flutter of uncertainty. What was it you needed? Milk? Eggs? Or maybe you're searching for your glasses, only to discover they've been resting on your head all along. If you're over 60, moments like these might feel all too familiar. A playful quirk of aging, or sometimes a small reminder that our minds, like the rest of our bodies, change over time. But what if I told you that the story of your memory, your sharpness, your wit, your treasured recollections, doesn't have to fade quietly into the background? What if every single day you could take simple, science-backed steps to care for your brain just as you care for your heart, your muscles, or your smile? Today, we're exploring the daily rituals that help protect your mind, preserve your stories, and embrace every new chapter with confidence. Welcome to Star Healthy. This is your gentle guide to brain care after 60, blending the wisdom of science with the warmth of everyday life. Let's begin our journey together, one habit at a time. Soft piano music continues, transitioning to close-up shots of smiling seniors tying sneakers, reading, and sharing breakfast. First, let's understand why daily brain care matters. Your brain is not just a vessel for facts and figures. It's the home of your stories, your passions, your sense of self. As we age, natural changes occur. Neurons may fire a bit slower, connections may take more effort, and recalling names or appointments can feel like a game of hide-and-seek. But research shows that our brains remain remarkably adaptable, capable of growing new connections and even new cells, a phenomenon called neuroplasticity. The choices you make each day, what you eat, how you move, how you challenge yourself, shape your brain's resilience for years to come. Let's discover 6 daily habits that will help you protect your memory, sharpen your mind, and keep your brain thriving after 60. Soft transition to B-roll, a senior gently stirring oatmeal, then paging through a crossword puzzle. Habit 1. Nourish your brain with a balanced diet. Think of your brain as a garden. Just as a garden flourishes with the right soil, water, and sunlight, your brain thrives on the nutrients you give it. Decades of research point to the Mediterranean diet as one of the most powerful allies in brain health. Rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, lean proteins, and healthy fats, like olive oil and nuts, this way of eating is linked to slower cognitive decline and a reduced risk of Alzheimer's disease. Why does it work? Your brain is made up of nearly 60% fat, and it needs high-quality fuel to maintain its structure and function. Omega-3 fatty acids found in fish like salmon, as well as walnuts and flax seeds, help protect brain cells from inflammation and age-related damage. Antioxidants in colorful berries and leafy greens shield neurons from stress. Even a daily cup of green tea can offer protective benefits, with studies showing improved attention and memory. How can you make this a daily habit? Start simple. Swap white bread for whole grain toast at breakfast. Add a handful of blueberries to your oatmeal. Enjoy grilled fish once or twice a week. Keep a small bowl of mixed nuts on the counter for a nourishing snack during the day. If you're cooking for 1 or 2, try preparing a big vegetable soup or salad at the start of the week. Each bowl is a gift to your mind. Relatable example. Meet Carol, age 68. Every morning she prepares a vibrant breakfast. Greek yogurt with strawberries, a drizzle of honey, and a sprinkle of walnuts. It's my little brain-boosting ritual, she smiles, and it makes the day feel bright from the start. Transition to B-roll, hand-slicing vegetables, pouring olive oil, laughter around a small kitchen table. Habit 2, move your body, move your mind. You've heard the saying, what's good for the heart is good for the brain. It's true. Physical activity increases blood flow, delivering oxygen and nutrients that help brain cells thrive. Exercise also triggers the release of growth factors, proteins that support new brain cell growth and strengthen connections. In fact, studies show that seniors who engage in regular physical activity have sharper attention, better memory, and a lower risk of dementia. Why does it work? When you move your body, your brain gets a workout too. Walking, dancing, swimming, or even gentle stretching boosts the hippocampus, the part of the brain responsible for forming new memories. Movement also reduces stress hormones, which can damage neurons over time. How to make it easy. You don't need to run marathons or join a gym. Aim for at least 30 minutes of moderate activity most days, but remember, every bit counts. Take a brisk walk around your neighborhood. Join a community yoga class or follow gentle stretching routines online. If mobility is a challenge, chair exercises and light resistance bands are excellent options. Relatable example. Robert, age 72, starts each morning with a walk around his local park. He greets neighbors, notices the changing seasons, and often comes home with fresh ideas for his woodworking projects. It clears my mind, he says, and gives me energy for the day ahead. Transition to B-roll, sneakers stepping on a leaf-strewn path, hands gripping a walker, gentle chair yoga movements. Habit 3. Challenge your mind with new learning. Your brain loves a challenge. Like any muscle, it grows stronger when you use it in fresh, stimulating ways. Lifelong learning has been shown to slow age-related cognitive decline and even build cognitive reserve, a kind of backup for your memory and thinking skills. Why does it work? When you learn something new, a language, a musical instrument, or even a new recipe, your brain forges new connections. These neural pathways help you adapt, recall information, and solve problems even as you age. How can you fit this into your day? Set aside 15 minutes to tackle a crossword or Sudoku puzzle. Try learning a few words in a different language. Apps and audiobooks make it easy and fun. Join a book club, sign up for a painting class, or explore local lectures at your library. Even watching a documentary or reading an article on a new topic can spark your curiosity and keep your mind agile. Relatable example. Maria, age 70, recently began taking online watercolor classes. At first I was nervous, she admits, but every new technique feels like a little victory. I noticed details in the world I never saw before. Transition to B-roll, hands turning the pages of a novel, senior eyes lighting up at a community class, a close-up of brushstrokes on canvas. Habit 4, connect with others, social engagement. Human beings are wired for connection. And for your brain, social engagement is more than just pleasant, it's essential. Studies have found that seniors with strong social networks are less likely to experience memory loss and cognitive decline. Regular interaction stimulates multiple areas of the brain, from language and memory to emotion and reasoning. Why does it work? Conversation is a complex mental workout. Reading facial expressions, sharing stories, and laughing together all keep your brain active. Social ties also reduce feelings of loneliness and depression, both of which are linked to a greater risk of memory problems. How to nurture this habit? Reach out to friends, family, and neighbors. Schedule a weekly phone call or coffee date. Join local clubs, faith groups, or volunteer organizations. If you're homebound, consider virtual meetups or pen pal programs. Even brief chats with a neighbor or a friendly cashier can lift your spirits and stimulate your mind. Relatable example. Walter, age 75, organizes a monthly potluck for his apartment building. We swap recipes, share memories, and always end up laughing, he says. It keeps me feeling young and connected. Transition to B-roll, laughter at a kitchen table, a Zoom call with smiling faces, hands clasped in a warm greeting. Habit 5, prioritize quality sleep. A good night's sleep is one of the most powerful gifts you can give your brain. While you rest, your brain consolidates memories, clears away toxins, and preps you for another day of thinking and learning. Poor sleep, on the other hand, can cloud your memory, affect your mood, and increase the risk of cognitive decline. Why does it work? During deep sleep, your brain strengthens new connections and repairs itself. Sleep also helps regulate brain chemicals, like those involved in mood and attention. Chronic sleep deprivation is linked to higher levels of amyloid, a protein associated with Alzheimer's disease. How to improve sleep quality? Aim for 7 to 8 hours every night. Establish a gentle bedtime routine. Dim the lights, listen to calming music, or sip a cup of herbal tea. Keep electronics out of the bedroom and avoid caffeine late in the day. If you struggle with sleep, talk to your doctor. Sometimes small changes or adjustments in medication can make a world of difference. Relatable example. Evelyn, age 69, ends each day by reading a chapter of a favorite novel in bed. It helps me unwind, she shares. I fall asleep easier and wake up feeling refreshed. Transition to B-roll. Hands setting an alarm clock, a senior tucking in with a good book, soft lamplight in a cozy bedroom. Habit 6. Practice mindfulness and manage stress. Life is full of challenges, and stress is a normal part of the human experience. But chronic stress can take a toll on your brain, shrinking areas involved in memory and decision-making. Mindfulness, taking time to pause, breathe, and focus on the present, has been proven to reduce stress, improve mood, and support cognitive health. Why does it work? Mindfulness meditation lowers levels of cortisol, the body's main stress hormone, and increases gray matter in parts of the brain responsible for learning and memory. Even a few minutes a day can make a significant difference. How to practice mindfulness? Start with your breath. Sit quietly, close your eyes, and notice each inhale and exhale. If your mind wanders, gently bring it back. No judgment. Try guided meditations, gentle yoga, or simply take a peaceful walk, noticing the sights and sounds around you. Mindfulness can be woven into everyday moments, savoring your morning coffee, listening to a favorite song, or tending to a houseplant. Relatable example. Frank, age 73, spends 10 minutes each afternoon sitting by his window, watching the clouds drift by. It helps me feel calm and centered, he says. I'm more present with my grandkids and my mind feels clearer. Transition to B-roll, hands resting quietly in a lap, a peaceful outdoor scene, sunlight through leaves. Now, let's gently weave these 6 habits into the fabric of a single day. Yours. Imagine waking up after a restful sleep, fixing a nourishing breakfast, then stepping out for a walk in your neighborhood. Maybe you chat with a friend on the phone, challenge yourself with a crossword, or try a new recipe for lunch. Later, you take a few mindful breaths, letting go of worries as you listen to your favorite music. Each choice is a brushstroke on the canvas of your brain health, vibrant and lasting. You might be wondering, does it really make a difference? The answer, from decades of research and countless real-life stories, is yes. Small, consistent actions add up. Every meal, every conversation, every gentle stretch or new experience helps protect your memory and enrich your life. And there's something even more important. Your brain is the home of your stories, the laughter, the lessons, the love you've shared. By caring for your mind each day, you're not only preserving your memory, you're safeguarding your legacy for those who cherish you most. So, which habit will you try today? Maybe you'll swap your afternoon cookie for a handful of walnuts, or call an old friend just to say hello. Perhaps you'll take a walk, read a poem, or simply sit quietly and notice your breath. Remember, it's never too late to begin, and no step is too small. Thank you for joining us on this journey with Star Healthy. If you found these insights helpful, consider subscribing and exploring our full brain health series, crafted just for you, with warmth, wisdom, and care. Your story is precious, and every day you have the power to protect it. Final soft piano notes, with gentle images of seniors sharing hugs, journaling, and gazing thoughtfully at photo albums.